I will never be satisfied. Part of me wonders if Alexander Hamilton's constant drive and urge to do more and be better and do the bigger thing also led him to have, like, doubts and frustrations and esteem issues about what he was currently able to do, like me. But anyway, hi guys, it's Asante, and today I'm doing the no cut confessionals um, tag challenge video that's kind of going around. I was tagged by my friend Maya over at We Are St. Elmo's Fire, and she's awesome. But yeah, she tagged me in this video. And the version that she did had some questions to go along with it. And I saw that Hank just put out a version where it seems like he just kind of talked about something that was on his mind. And I think I'm going to do that route because what's been on my mind is being frustrated with the idea that I'm not doing enough. And I've always felt not good enough. Just like back from like being in elementary school and middle school and like a kid growing up with like self-esteem issues to getting into these like bigger, grander places. On the one hand, like getting into Harvard, for example, is like such an honor and like a testament to like what you've been able to achieve. But then at the same time, once you get there, you look around and you're like, oh, oh, I'm not special. Like, oh, everyone's the valedictorian of their school. Oh, like you're salutatorian. Mm. So just yeah, like just across the board from just having esteem issues and then comparing yourself to other people, which is unhealthy and you shouldn't do it. And yet I do it anyway. Allison over at I Like Allison just made a really good video about this, which I will definitely link in the description. But it captures it like, yeah, you compare yourself to other people, and even if you can't directly compare yourself to someone else because like you have different life experiences, you're doing different things, you know, it's like apples and oranges. What if you're not being a fruit as they are, right? And so with me, it's been, well, I know that I have to do my thing, I have to stay in my lane, but I still feel like I'm not living up to my own possibilities. And like, I know that within my life, my set of circumstances, my background, I could be doing more. And it's that feeling, along with just the having kind of the more you gain, the more you have to lose, as you know, as far as like reputation and just having good work that precedes you. Like I can't imagine how Beyonce feels right now. It's just like everything she does is just like amazing. So then like the standards are set that high. So then if the next thing that you do isn't as great, or if you stop being, you know, the star that you are, people are gonna be like, where's she at though? Like, people are gonna be disappointed because the more you kind of build up to it, the more you have to lose. So, it's it's been kind of that, and I feel like I'm still very early in career. I don't even feel like I know that I'm still very early in my career, in my life. I'm still young, and yet I feel an enormous pressure to like do something awesome. Not to mention the fact that there are people who are younger than me who are doing great things, but then that gets back into the comparing yourself to other people bit. But even aside from that, there's just so much that I want to do going forward, so much that I want to build up to. And with this awesome preparation that I've had, and with like the reputation that I have been able to build up, I feel like I have these gifts, right? I have this support system, these talents, and I really want to use them to the fullest and to my best ability. And when I feel like I'm not in a position where I'm able to do that, I get very frustrated with myself. And so the past 2 years since graduating, has really been a lesson in patience for me, because I've moved 11 times in the past 2 years. Hopefully this is hopefully my final place for a while, but you know, during college I was always like, oh, I'll feel like I have my stuff together once I graduate, right? Because I have all these goals, these things that I want to achieve, and I also have a sort of lifestyle that I want to be practicing just on a day-to-day basis. And so I have, you know, college and due dates and deadlines and social clubs and staying up late and wacky sleep schedules. Okay, I'll be happy. I'll be able to get my ish together once I graduate, right? Once I finish college, that'll be it. And I feel like, you know, my whole life I saw college as the finish line. So I was just like, okay, I just gotta get to college, just gotta get to college. And then once I got to college, I was like, just gotta get out of college, like, just gotta make it out of here alive and with my degree. And after that, I would be able to like get settled and set myself up and like really work on my own skills, my own personal development, which is huge for me, and just like laying out the life that I want. And that process has taken so long and been so much more winding than I expected. Just like going back and forth between different jobs, different locations, different apartments. And it's all been an upward trend, like it's all been improvement. But it's just frustrating because when you're spending like a third of your weekends moving, you can't be doing the skill building, you can't be doing the development, you can't be doing the channel building, right? In terms of YouTube. You know, I really haven't been able to produce videos the way that I wanted to, particularly over the past like 4 or 5 months or so since November, which is when I had my most recent paradigm shift of my life. I haven't been able to put things out, and because of this pressure that I always put on myself to be the best that I can be and like do the best that I can do, I know that I could be making great videos, and like I have video ideas planned, right? Like I have the footage. And so it's all the more frustrating to know that I have the tools, I have the vision, I have some of the footage even, but I don't have the time, and I'm not able to concentrate on that particular thing in the moment because my priority is moving, that I just can't get it done. I just can't get it done, and that's been super frustrating. And it's something that, even though I shouldn't, I'm kind of beating myself up about, but it's like I can't help it. It's something the way that time works is beyond my control. And so I've just had to be patient. But that is a lot of why you haven't seen a lot of videos around here recently. I know I promised to my Patreon patrons, which if you want to know about things, I've kind of said this stuff over there, and like things that I'm working on, things that are coming up. But so yeah, go check that out if you're interested in supporting me and this channel. But I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do like this channel trailer, and I'm gonna do a newsletter, and I'm gonna do all these things that again are wrapped up into my idea of what makes a good YouTuber, and like doing this good enough and like well enough and in a professional, like serious way to make this like a serious side endeavor, which is what I want it to be. I kind of have all of these things that go along with doing my channel the right way in my mind that I had really wanted to have set up by now, that I really wanted to have set up in January. So the fact that it's now the end of March, the very end of March, and things are still not done is super frustrating. But I am working on my channel trailer. It is closer than ever to being done. I've been spending the past 3.5 months on it, but it's going to be great. And another reason why I've been spending a lot of time on it is because I want it to be perfect, because I'm a perfectionist, and I also want something that it can be a calling card. It is representative of who I am as a person and what this channel is and what I want this channel to be and what I'm trying to grow it into. What's currently my channel trailer now, which is my Year Uncharted video, was really representative of my skills then and also where I was then as a person. And like I was still figuring things out, and you know, I had a year uncharted, 2016. I didn't know how I was going to go. So that was really representative of a year and 3 months ago. But I really want something that's representative of my channel now. I feel like I need something that fills that spot, that fills in a video like that I can show people, that people can see. And I also don't want to have to do it again. So I want to do it once and do it right and put everything that I can into it and not be able to come back and nitpick and watch it over again and be like, oh man, that's an edit, like that's an error, or like, oh, I wish I had just gone fuller out with this, or oh, I could have added in an animation there. So I want it to be as close to perfect as I possibly can make it. I know that perfect is not achievable, and it's not realistic, and it's, no one is perfect and nothing is perfect, and that's something that I'm always constantly reminding myself because I am a perfectionist. But I want to get it to a really good, solid place. And it's going to be in the same vein, in the same style as A Year Uncharted, but shorter, because, you know, channel trailer, like minute or less. It'll probably be like a minute 30, because I'll like tack on some explanation stuff at the end. But yeah, it's gonna have stop motion, live action, green screen, transitions. It'll be great. So look out for that. I hope to get that published on April 10th. I'm gonna put that date out there. I am now accountable to that date. But I really do think that I'm close to being done at this point. I'm gonna film some 2-camera live action tomorrow morning, and then film some green screen animation-y stuff the day after that, and then it'll just be like a week intensive of editing my took-its off. Like editing like there's no tomorrow, like really trying to get in all of the footage that of course is going to be like footage from other videos and from across my channel, but also transitions and graphics and stuff like that. So that's what I've been working on. That's an update. I have a newsletter, so definitely go to AhsanteTheArtist.com and sign up for that, because who knows what the YouTube algorithm is going to be in the future, but the newsletter is really going to be a way for us to stay directly in contact, for you to make sure that you are aware of what I'm doing. And I had said that would be out, but that will be out as soon as I finish my channel trailer. So that is definitely like the next on my list, as far as like channel stuff and development. I had some bullet points here that I didn't wind up using because I just did such stream of consciousness stuff, but I think I actually said everything. Oh, and I'm going to definitely have to redesign my end screen, which is going to be the last part of my video. But until then, end screen. I don't know how I'm going to fit everything in here, but I know I need to be like optimizing things. So yeah, this has been my no-cut video. If you like this video, then make sure to like it, subscribe to see more, and yeah, I will see you on April 10th. If that changes, I will let you guys know via Twitter and Facebook, and follow me those places so that you get updates on it, because I will hopefully have some like sneak peeky stuff maybe, but it'll be good. It'll be good. It won't be perfect. It won't be perfect, but it'll be good. So thank you so much for watching. Remember to live spiritedly and think creatively, and I will see you next time. Bye.